Welcome. Today we will see how to program a PLC for a bottle blowing machine using timers. We will try to keep the things as simple as possible so that we can have an idea how the ladder logic works. Now let's quickly see the machine and how its parts are connected and how they are working. We have a blowing nozzle cylinder solenoid which is connected at Y1 output of the terminal. When the Y1 output is high, the blowing nozzle comes down and seals the mold. Next, we have a stretching cylinder solenoid which is connected at the PLC output Y2. So when the Y2 output goes high, the stretch rod moves down and goes into the mold. Next, inside the machine, there is a mold locking cylinder. This cylinder solenoid is connected at PLC output Y0. When the Y0 output goes high, the cylinder will move and it will lock the moving part of the mold with the other half of the mold which is stationary. Next, we have two push buttons, green and red, to start and stop the blowing cycle. These push buttons are connected at X0 and X1 PLC inputs. Next, we have connected the pre-blow and blow valves at the PLC outputs Y3 and Y4. These valves will supply the compressed air to preform and change its shape to bottle. Next, we have an exhaust valve connected at the PLC output Y5. This valve is used to exhaust the compressed air inside the bottle after the blowing cycle have been completed. So let's see how does the program is controlling these inputs and outputs for this blowing machine cycle. In the rung number 1, as we press the X0 start push button, it will hold on the bit M0, which is called as cycle start bit. X1 push button will unlatch the M0 cycle start bit. When the cycle start bit M0 is on, it will start the T0 mold close timer. T0 timer will start the T1 nozzle down timer. Once the nozzle down timer is over, it will start the T2 stretch timer. Similar way, we have assigned the function to these timers like pre-blow, blow and exhaust timers. All of these timer will operate and activate from top to bottom. Once the exhaust timer is over, it will reset M0 cycle start bit and other timers as well. In the network number 49, M0 cycle start bit will turn on Y0 mold close solenoid. This will close and lock the solenoid. In the next rung, when the mold close timer bit T0 is on, this confirms the mold is closed and it will turn on the nozzle cylinder solenoid Y1. This will bring down the blowing nozzle. In the next rung, when the T1 nozzle down timer bit is on, this confirms that the blowing nozzle is down. And this will turn on the stretching cylinder solenoid valve Y2. And the stretching cylinder will come down and goes into the mold. In the next rung, when the stretch timer T2 bit is on, this confirms that the stretching rod has started moving. And this will turn on the pre-blow valve Y3. Pre-blow valve will supply the initial compressed air in the preform to start the blowing process. In the next rung, when the T3 pre-blow timer is on, this confirms that the pre-blow pressure has been applied. And now this will turn on main blowing valve Y4. Main blowing final valve will apply the compressed air in the preform and preform takes the shape of the bottle. Once the T4 blowing valve timer bit is on, this means that the blowing pressure is fully applied to the preform and the bottle is formed inside the mold. And this will turn on the exhaust valve Y5. Exhaust valve will exhaust the compressed air from the bottle so that mold can be opened safely. You can see that we insert the normal close contact of the blowing valve Y4 and exhaust valve Y5 in the rung 51 and 55. This means that when the blowing valve Y4 turns on, this will turn off the pre-blow valve Y3 and stretching cylinder Y2. Next, we insert the normal close contact of the exhaust valve Y5 in the rung 59. This means that when the exhaust valve Y5 turns on, this will turn off the blowing valve Y4. Now let's upload this program in the PLC and see how does it works. Blowing machine is now ready for the test. Let's put a heated preform in the machine. As we press the green push button, it will latch on the blowing cycle bit M0 and the PLC output Y0 mold close turns on and mold starts to close. As soon as the mold close, the timer T0 is over. This will turn on the blowing nozzle cylinder Y1 and blowing nozzle come down and seals the mold. Now as soon as the nozzle down timer T1 is over, it will turn on the stretch rod cylinder and stretch rod moves down and it stretches the preform. In the next step, the pre-blow valve Y3 turns on and it applies the initial pre-blow pressure and preform starts to take the shape of the bottle. Next step, main blowing valve Y4 opens after the pre-blow timer is over. It will apply the full blowing compressed air pressure and preform takes the full shape of the bottle. Now as the blowing timer T4 is over, it will turn on the exhaust valve Y5. It will exhaust the air pressure inside the mold so that we can open the mold safely. When the exhaust duration timer T5 is over, it will reset the blowing cycle and all outputs of the PLC goes off. The nozzle cylinder moves up, mold opens and machine is now ready for the next cycle. So this is how the basic program for the blowing machine works. That's the end of the today's tutorial. Please share, like and subscribe and follow us for more upcoming videos. Till next time, take care. Goodbye.